So, are you a loud listener? Is that your preferred level? Is loud, really loud? You want to feel it loud? That's cool. I'm not a loud listener. I'm sort of a soft to medium listener. And I find that my real listening, not the work listening that I do, but the listening for pleasure listening is usually at night. I don't want to disturb my neighbors. I don't want to disturb my wife. So I'm listening at, I would say, I should actually take out a meter and check, but I would say it's in the mid 70 decibel range. Not loud at all. But what I think is interesting about quieter listening is that it draws you in. You lean forward. It's a lean forward approach to listening. It's not being hit by sound. It's more like you're into the sound. And I think I've always kind of done that. I think I was more likely to listen louder when I was younger. But I don't know. I find even when I'm outdoors with in-ear headphones, or I'm in the subway or something, I'm always turning it down. I can hear it with good headphones, and certainly with good speakers, especially these Klipsch Fortes that I'm reviewing. These are really good late night speakers. They don't lose detail as you turn them down. Not at all. Well, not at all. Not as much as most speakers do. The Maggies that I love so much, they need some oomph to get going. They need some motivation to come alive. But these Klipsches, maybe because they're extremely sensitive, they do it all at very low levels. But I'm fascinated by the idea that different people have basically a zone where they're listening, loud or medium or soft, and that's where they want to be. And if they're not in that zone of the preferred listening level, it's not as satisfying to them, which makes sense, right? Because that's their preferred mode of listening, is loud or medium or soft. So I'd like to hear from you guys about how loud you listen. And unlike me, if you have a sound pressure level meter in your phone, tell us in YouTube land, how loud do you listen? If you've never done it, and I will link to the app that I use on my phone, I can't remember what it's called, and I'll tell you what I use. You might be surprised that how turning it up, what seems like a little bit, might be a lot in actual sound pressure level, or might not be so much. Or if you listen very quietly, it's like, how low can you go? How low can you turn it down and still get enough out of the music? So the how loud or how soft you listen thing is really fascinating, because you can experiment with that, right? Especially if you have the sound pressure level meter, you can guide, have basically a demarcation of where you are in terms of loudness. And of course, that would vary with the kind of music you're listening to. If you're listening more to rock or heavy metal or dance music, you naturally would want to play that louder. I'm not so much into that music anymore, so that's become less and less meaningful to me. And then there's always that question of listening at realistically loud level. Depending on the music, that could be really, really loud. It could be loud in any case, but realistically loud, let's say a normal audience perspective, not like inside the band, but from, in a concert hall, you'd be at least 30, 40 feet away from an orchestra, or in a jazz club, you might be close. You might be 15 feet away from a rock band, in a big stadium. You're never going to be that close. But you could whip out a meter again and find out how loud that is, and see how you feel about reproducing that level of volume of a rock concert or something at home, if it's possible. When you blow up your speakers finding out, don't do that. If you hear your speakers distorting like more than the distortion that's in the music, turn it down really quickly. And I don't want to be responsible for smoke in your speakers. I think we've done it. My name is Steve Guttenberg. This is the Audiophiliac Daily Show. Come back often. Check it out. Share it. Love it. Live it. Check out those playlists, especially the Audiophiliac of the Day. I'm enjoying those so much. and I think you guys do as well, because you get a lot of views, which is why we keep doing it. That's it. See you again real soon. Thanks for watching.